Okay. I survived Japan's worst tiny hotel. Let's watch this next. Was that an ad?
Smarter Reisen mit den Zuginformationen im DB-Navigator.
Wieso stehe ich hier eigentlich noch so planlos rum? Zuginfos checken die Leute doch im Navigator. Da sind sie immer aktuell. Wenigstens habe ich noch zwei schöne Magnete.
Good ad. Thank you, German ads. Thank you.
This area of Osaka is famously dangerous. Japanese people even...
Oh, sorry. We're watching I Survived Japan's... Wait, actually, no. Let's wait for the new year. I have an ad blocker. It worked. It just kind of bugged out, probably because of my RAM issues. It just bugged out this time. Okay, we're gonna wait for the New Year's in 50 seconds, and then we can watch this video. I'm kind of addicted to being a React Annie now. It is what it is. 40 seconds. Woo! 40 seconds. Which time zone was that? Bangladesh? Was that the last one? I think so. No, I think that's the Bangladesh. Bangladesh time zone! Woo! Hello! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Thank you, Bazaar. Wait, I'm counting down for the New Year's for Bangladesh people. Wait. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, people from the area of Bangladesh. Happy New Year. Woo! I hope you guys are gonna have a really good year and a really good time, and that anything you want to do, you can do, and all this stuff. all the stuff, all the things for you, okay? Thank you for the 5 months. Thank you very, very much. Happy New Year. I hope you're gonna have a wonderful year, and yes. All the stuff and all the things and everything. Thank you very much for hanging out, and have a good time. Okay. Next time zone. Let's see what the next time zone is. I'm not entirely sure what the next time zone is. Where do I have it? Next time zone. 14. We have another short one, huh? Oh my fucking god. Stop doing fireworks outside. Jesus fucking Christ. It's not my time yet. But anyways, thank you very much for the raid, Bazel. Thank you. Oh, I hope you had a wonderful stream. Right now, we are having a little bit of a React Andy content, because it's been like 7 hours and I kind of need a little break from gaming and stuff. So we've just been reacting to one of my favorite YouTubers, which is Tokyo Lens. He does like a lot of really cool videos. And if you guys are not subscribed to him yet, please go and subscribe to the guy because he's really cool. I'm just not subscribed. I think I'm not subscribed to him on my alt, which is where I watch the videos, but who cares? I really hope you will enjoy the video. And thank you for the raid. And let's go watch I Survived Japan's Worst Tiny Hotel. Sorry. Already the ambulance is outside, bro. Oh man. I just heard that. The sirens are already calling. It hasn't even started yet. Oh man. Oh well.
This area of Osaka is famously dangerous. Japanese people even call it the slum of Japan. The area is known as the Nishinari of Osaka. And there's even a woman in the area who's famous for being banned from all of the local bars.
What?
Japanese blogs depict this town as being overrun with homeless and with crime, with some going so far as to say that the area should be avoided entirely. In fact, just as I was shooting the opening, something really shocking happened to me. Somebody picked up my hat and just took off with it.
What?
Okay, I literally just recorded my opening here. I put my hat on this pole, and some guy just put it on and went off. When I went to go after him, he started screaming at me, so he can have it. He can have the hat, but I have never had that experience in Japan.
His hat?
It was a hat. Not a big deal, but...
Spooky.
Okay.
That is scary.
Due to the nature of the area, there's
Better
a
not
strong
go there.
police presence, but Nishinari has some incredibly cheap hotels, including what just might be the single cheapest hotel in Japan. This hotel right here is 500 yen per night. With the current exchange rate, that's just over $3 American. But I just had a conversation with the owner who actually encouraged me not to stay here. He very kindly and reasonably explained that while listed as a hotel on Google, it's not intended to be a hotel for travelers or regular people, but rather kind of a specialty place for those without money to stay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And went so far as to recommend the cheapest actual hotel in the area, which is this place, Hotel Diamond.
That's actually, I think like that's really, really cool because 500 yen is something that you could make by, for example, collecting cans and stuff. So maybe you find 100 yen on the floor, or like with the vending machines. You play Yakuza, right? So I feel like that is like a very reasonable price for like a good night. You know, you can sleep there, and if you don't have the money, you will be able to maybe come up with it for a night. And that's really, really, really cool. Okay. Hotel Diamond. Women can stay.
1,100 yen per night, which is still just over $7 American. So
does that mean you can bring a woman?
Let's give it a try.
Or that women are allowed to stay.
So apparently the elevator only stops every 2 floors. So I've got to go to the 5th floor and then walk up to the 6th.
The other two, who knows what happened to there?
Have 300 yen a day Wi-Fi rental. So.
Seems like some sort of capsule hotel.
Need to find the stairs.
Well, it's not really a capsule. It's more like a very small room, I guess.
Then this should be
no smoking. Oh, well, I mean, it's some sort of capsule hotel. Oh, the light doesn't work. Oh.
Okay, so this will officially take the cake for the smallest room.
Well, I mean, it's a night, you know, for like just sleeping.
It has a lock and key. Apparently, the 500 yen hotel had none of that.
It has a fan, right?
Take a bath or go to the washroom, you have to take all of your stuff with you. Also, claustrophobics beware. I'm about to close the door and give the official room tour. I placed my sneakers in the garbage bin for now. They recommend not leaving them outside or they might get stolen.
That makes sense.
This is the room.
Honestly, it's not too bad. I mean, if you only go there, like, if you only go there to sleep, you don't really want to do anything else. You kind of need 1 night of sleep because, I don't know, who knows why? It's not too bad. Like, 1 night, 1 stay, very cheap. Just sleep there. Maybe you missed your last train or something, you know? It's cheap. It's not bad. I think it's okay.
Some futon bedding, a blanket, and a pillow filled with either barley or something. I have a fan here, a little desk here, and a window that doesn't lock but opens out right to the main street. There's a single plug for the whole room, which has a multi-plug adapter that has a cord that runs all the way down to the other side of the room where it is plugged into yet another multi-plug adapter. Makes me wonder if they ever have power outages, but this actually isn't an adapter.
Wait, what?
The cord that runs all the way down to the other side of the room where it is plugged into yet another multi-plug adapter. Makes me wonder if they ever have power outages.
Safety.
But this actually isn't that much smaller than my first ever room in Japan. Even the desk setup is the same. The first place I stayed in was maybe double this, and I lived in that for a year. The window has 0 insulation, so you hear everything outside. I'm curious about the restroom situation. Looking at Google Maps, though, there are a ton of restaurants, convenience stores, and everything in the area.
Family bath. Okay, all you need is there.
1,000 yen, I have stayed in a lot worse places and paid a lot more. I had a hotel in Naples, Italy once that literally had a hole in the wall.
What?
It was amazing.
How was that happen?
A window without the glass.
A hole?
Looking at it, it seems like there are quite a few rooms in here as well. There's a bit of a sink area over here.
Oh, you can cook?
And if I'm not mistaken, this should be the toilet.
I mean, it just looks like a toilet.
Okay,
Ooh,
modern toilet.
It even is
with
a
wash
water
lid.
toilet
this
thing.
One too? Both
Yeah.
of them.
This sink is on the toilet.
Traditional Japanese style hole in the floor type toilet. Ceiling height is a little
Doesn't
low,
mean,
but
it doesn't look so bad. It looks clean, right?
On the first floor, there are also
There's
shower rooms, and they're
shower.
actually really nice.
They're clean.
And right outside the shower
That's crazy.
space, there's a whole row of vending machines. But I noticed something kind of funny about my room. Aside from the ultra-modern and super safe wiring they have just nailed to a wooden board here, I've also just noticed that anybody can control my light from the outside of the room. Not to mention the mystery box. This mystery box right here. This lock seems to have purpose, but what's this guy doing? You know, on closer inspection, I think the screws just fell out.
Oh, yeah.
I guess the question remains,
Shira, are you the what?
To actually spend the night here? So
what the fuck? What do you mean? Shut the fuck
set up and we will do.
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
So as I do
it's
this,
the silent doorbell. It's a silent doorbell. Oh my god! You're right. Actually, you could flicker the light to ring the door without waking anyone up.
There we go.
That's so smart.
The rooms are not entirely dissimilar to these, but they're in much worse.
What are you talking about?
I'm a big fan of these pillows, by the way. I visited there a couple months back, and even just the building and hallways were quite the experience. Like, the building itself gives off its serious do not enter vibes, and Japanese Twitter paints a picture of why, showing completely uninhabitable rooms. My goal was to stay for the night, but it took me a little while to find staff. The broken cigarette machine in the entrance was also covered in wanted posters, and then I got some bad news.
We're shutting down!
As a hotel, and were preparing to tear the building down as they waited for the remaining long-term guests to leave. He was kind enough to invite me to take a peek around before it disappeared, but there was definitely
Oh, they have long-term guests that just live there? Oh, that's kind of crazy. I never thought about that.
Somewhere between the creepy doll heads in the window and what has to be the single worst toilet I think I've ever seen. It might have been better that I didn't stay the night. This isn't
what?
bad at all, but now,
Ew!
I'm gonna fit.
Ew!
We're good. And it does feel just a little bit weird staying in a place like this today.
Tokyo Lens is great.
I drove from Tokyo to Osaka this morning in a GTR.
It's a bit quiet now, the video, because he's whispering.
I woke up at 5 a.m. for that, so I don't think I'm gonna have any trouble.
Long-term guests are also the ones on the wanted posters.
Not only do I have to open the door
Maybe.
to turn off my
I mean,
light,
who knows?
but there's no air conditioning in here, and that fan is the only source of air circulation, so this place might not be as comfortable in the depths of the summer.
Oh yeah, that sucks, dude. I would not be there in summer.
So at least we'll know when morning's here. Always love a good night view, though. Okay.
That's kind of cool, though. Then you can look outside of the window. I mean, it's not too bad.
Okay. Then the verdict is in. Excuse the morning face. It is exactly 6:05 a.m. and I slept pretty well. Had a ton of dreams.
What the fuck was that sound?
Probably means
something
I
just
didn't sleep
very
as well
loudly
as I think I
exploded.
did. But it got me thinking. Like, dollar for dollar, yen for yen, this has to be better than a capsule hotel in almost every single imaginable way.
Like
you
the
get your
floor
own
just shook a
private,
little bit.
locked, clean space, albeit a little noisy outside.
Morning face, he
with
looks
free
the same height
shower,
as.
content
3
info,
minutes
but no,
left
there's
until the
content
next
info breakfast.
New
Everything
Year,
you
you're right.
have is right there for 1,000 yen. Like, especially seeing as since tourism picked up lately, even the capsule hotels aren't that cheap anymore.
Yeah.
Some of them are getting up to 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 yen a night for a box.
Which is kind of crazy. It's probably because people are like, oh, I want to go to a capsule hotel once. And then they're like, oh, people want to come to the capsule hotel? And they go, like, okay, I'm going to go expensive.
There are just way too many things I want to show off.
Kind of sad because like the idea of it was like to be cheap.
Tokyo Lens Shorts channel. I'll put tonight's hotel and pretty much everywhere I stay from now on up there, along with all the cool stuff that I find.
It's like it's too popular. So like now it's like a tourism thing instead of a work thing.
I would have loved to see this view last night, that house down there has definitely seen better days, and that alley is just filled with trash.
It's trash.
But would you stay here? Let me know.
No,
I
I
will
would
link an
not
entire
stay there.
playlist
No,
of
no,
tiny
no.
living spaces
Well,
that
I
crows.
guess I would stay there if I would be lost and I really had no other choice. This is probably like one of the, like, you know, I could, and I wouldn't feel too crazy bad about it, but I don't have to willingly choose that as my stay. You know what I mean? I don't willingly have to stay there, but that's about it. Wait, let me actually blow my nose real quick, because I can't, my nose is running.